with my brother AJ Nelson. My brother. I'm good. Why? Have you received some alert on your phone?
Oh, not yet.
some cash alert.
Not yet. And saying time out. Yeah,
I know, right? Good to have you. Good to have you. How has it been though?
Oh, it's been good. So far, so good. I can't complain.
Yeah. You remember that song I played?
Faith.
Yeah, Faith.
Timeless.
How did it come about, though?
Faith. I think the beat really motivated everything.
Okay.
The beat. When Joe sent me the beat, and I listened.
Also, Joe Gatti actually sent that.
Yeah,
that
he
beat.
programmed the beat. He actually produced the song.
I see.
I listened to it for about 2 months before I started writing. So. And sometimes the beat puts you in
a certain mood.
Yeah, mood. Yeah, it was about the subject matter, which was faith and stuff. And I just wanted people to have faith. You have to have faith in anything that you do.
You're doing.
In order for you to see success or whatever you're doing becoming fruitful, you have to have faith in it. So it goes for everybody.
There's something I want to ask you about faith. Yeah, but. Even before we delve deeper into our conversation, I mean, our listeners would want to know who exactly is AJ Nelson. We're hanging out with AJ Nelson. He's a musician. I've known him for over 10 years.
Yeah.
But if this is the first time you're hearing AJ Nelson, who is AJ Nelson?
AJ is a cool guy. I'm from Bronga Hayford region, and I do hip hop and poetry. I've been doing it for almost professionally, I would say about 16, 17 years. Yeah.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. 16 to 17 years.
Yes. Almost.
Wow. And how's the journey been for you? I mean,
it's been a bit bumpy, a bit smooth. It's like life.
On and off.
How we walk through life. Everything can be peaches and cream for you all the time. Sometimes you have to go through some trials and tribulations and stuff. But whatever it is you go through, you have to actually better your future. Help you. Propels you to the next level. So it's been good. I can't complain. Yeah, God has been good.
God has been good. That's what AJ Nelson is saying. Well, if you want to stay interactive with us on this conversation, you can do so via WhatsApp number 055-111-1997. 055-111-1997. We're hanging out with a hip-hop artist. Well, I know sometimes he also does, he sways, but everything he puts out has actually proven to be true. And his name is AJ Nelson. Well, I played a song from him. If you didn't hear that song, well, here it is again. This is a song featuring Jay Garte, and they call it Faith.
Drive time on Joy 99.7 FM.
In a team and push it to the limit. When all fails, admit it. Life goes on. Whatever doesn't kill you should make you strong. Tell me if I'm wrong. AJ, look at me now. Day plus Gotti on the same song.
Charlie, what motivated you to get into music in the first place?
I think it's been there. I think way before I was born, God had actually designed.
Planned.
Yeah, so
God's plan.
Yeah. So when I was a kid, I started writing music. My father was so much in love with high life music.
Okay.
He loved Nana Padu, Kofi. So I had tapes around that I could listen to.
Okay.
And stuff. So that one actually made me start to write my own music and stuff. So it's been a while.
Let's get into your life proper. Where did you grow up at?
I grew up, I'll say, let me say, about 60% of my life was spent in Brongahafo.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's where you were born, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the rest has been in Accra.
Okay.
I've been in Accra since.
Wow.
So I grew up in Bono. I know my way around Bono Halfway a lot.
You speak the Bron language?
Yeah, make a pa, Bono the Mentis pa. I'm going to be a man. Like, when you even yeah. So
how do you say I'm on drive time on Joy in your language?
What drive time? I was Joy. Say, see, to Munti, why?
Okay.
Drive time.
What drive time on Joy? In what drive time? I was Joy. TC anti Bentium.
Be omo like plural version of
okay.
Omo.
Okay.
Yeah, be.
Okay.
Bentium. Oh, nah.
I see. So did you like finish with your school completely before moving into music?
Yeah, but it was very. I had a tough time. Like I switched about 3 or 4 schools. I was a bad boy too. So Charlie, come away from school and then Okoha. Now we see, so it was very tough, but I was able to put it to rest, and then I started the music thing. So
I know this is kind of a very weird question for a lot of musicians, but I also sometimes understand my colleagues who ask, which is, do you do anything apart from music? And really, one of the reasons why I think anyone would ask is because sometimes musicians would fall back for a very long time. For example, we've known you for, personally, I have known you for like 10 years.
Yeah.
But within those 10 years, I don't know so much of your songs.
Yeah.
So I would naturally think that, maybe he's doing something else. But, when he gets the inspiration, then he comes back. So that's why we keep asking. Well, for me, that's why I would ask you, do you do anything apart from music?
A little bit, just a little small business here and there, but music is actually the deal for me.
For you.
So yeah, in this industry, in order for you to be vibrant or to be in the know, all the time, you have to always find something which you feel that drive.
Yeah.
And there's not a lot in this industry right now to put all your eggs in one basket. So
right.
You have to also move around and try to make ends meet and stuff.
That's interesting. You talked about the road being bumpy for you.
Yeah.
With music. What are some of your most challenging times in your career?
I think it was during before. After COVID.
After COVID, rather.
Yeah, after COVID, because before COVID, I had released my album, Africa Rise. So I was actually doing a promotion, and I was playing some little shows here and there. I do live shows all the time. And then COVID came, and then it was lockdown, and then we thought it was just going to be over for like maybe 2 weeks, and then it became a pandemic, and then so it kind of really slowed me a little bit. But Charlie, I'm back. COVID is not going. They say it's still around, but yeah,
it has nothing on you.
Yeah, now we all live together.
Okay, so what's the album you talked about? The one
Africa Rise.
Africa Rise.
Yeah.
It leads me to this particular song that you released many years ago.
Your song.
This is AJ Nelson. He calls it Power to the
Leave us alone.
Drive time on Joy 99.7 FM.
Power to the people.
We rise and go higher.
Power to the people. Power to the people. Particularly, I love this song, man. What inspired this particular song?
It was around 2015, right? Around the time people were still complaining, just as they are doing now.
Right.
And I felt this is the only time music is the only thing that actually liberates me vocally. It actually gives me that liberty to speak my mind.
Right.
So I decided to touch on a couple of issues which we were bothered by. All over it was just going on. All over Africa. I talked about ISIS in Libya. I talked about Boko Haram. I talked about a whole lot. And I talked about politicians in general. So it was just a song to bring people on their toes.
Are you a Pan-Africanist?
Yes, I am.
Okay. And I hope you know why I'm asking you this. Because you seem to enjoy creating songs that empower people.
Yeah.
Have you been through any experiences that have made you feel like you're an underdog?
We underdog.
Yeah.
I don't see me myself as an underdog, but when it comes to let me say, in terms of we being under a government or being under a leader, I feel we are all kind of put in some certain box where your leader will say, "More, I know even when you are dying.
Okay.
More, I know even when you need something which is something vital to help you grow. You are kind of being put in a box. So I don't really think we are underdogs. We just have freedom to speak, to do what we want, but they are not actually giving us our freedom 100%. So I feel music is the only way that can make me let people know that, Charlie, just let me go. I want to be free.
On a scale of 1 to 10, rate your exposure to Ghanaians.
I don't get the question really well.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you think Ghanaians know you?
I think the young executives, I would say about 75 of the young executives know. Executives know the name Agent Nelson. They know what I'm about. But the younger folks who are...
When you say executives, what do you mean?
I'm talking about people who are about 32, 35 years and above, and they have their own work, and they're cool and stuff. May know me about 75 may know Agent Nelson.
Right.
But the younger folks, I think I'm now introducing myself to them.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm asking this because maybe you're wondering why I would be asking you a question.
It's cool. It's a vital question.
I'm asking you this because I wanted to find out if it's because you're doing songs that seem to empower people, and so people don't really enjoy it. They go like, oh, yatia bre, and so maybe they are not so cool with it. Do you think so? Do you think that is one of the reasons why you've been in the industry for about 10 years, but you are not as big as you wanted to be, or you're supposed to be? Yeah.
I think people say that people don't want to, listen to lyrics anymore. But that's a lie.
Okay. Why do you say so?
It's a lie because do you know why we so much into Kendrick Lamar?
Tell me.
We so
lyricism.
Much. We so much into J. Cole. We so much into Nas and Tupac and stuff because of their lyrics.
The lyrics. Yeah.
Not only their looks, change they wear because of what they're saying.
Right.
But I think music is not meant to just make you feel good all the time. It's not meant for you to cry all the time. It's not meant for you to be moody all the time. Music is meant to serve you in every aspect of human life. It's an important and powerful part of life. It can be an influence for good. However, you can also use it for wicked purposes. So, but I try to put out music that even if I'm not, let's say I'm still alive, and then maybe 20 years from now, I'm not able to mount stage and then people are playing my music. I want to feel proud. I want to mind up. I want to hit my hand against my chest that I did this.
Okay.
The same way they are sampling fellas and Uncle Ebo Taylors and
all the greats.
Yes, I want my songs to be sampled like 10 or 15 years
from now
to come. Yes. So I do not really play when I'm writing. It doesn't matter whether it's a love song. It has to be positive. It has to be something, music that my mom can listen to, my sister can listen to, even my pastor can listen to.
Has music paid you?
It's paying, but you know, as humans, we never appreciate anything enough.
Have you made a lot of money from music?
No, I haven't. I have actually invested a lot.
But you haven't recouped?
No, not yet.
Do you see yourself switching your style just to be able to go commercial and make some more money?
No. You know, people, just watch today. I'm saying it here. Just watch about in the space of like 5 years and see where I'll be. It's a plan, and I think it's about time because I've really been on this lane for a very long time.
Right.
Some of my colleagues, my contemporaries have fallen off.
Right.
Some have given up. Some are even mad. I mean, they're mentally handicapped. Yeah. Yes, but I'm still here.
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of time.
AJ Nelson says it's only a matter of time. He has a new one out though, featuring Ohene Savant and Kweku Afro, and they call this one what?
Guy.
On Drive Time on Joy with me, Kofi Hayford. I'm hanging out with AJ Nelson. He has a brand new one out. I think this has been in the system for a while, though, right?
No, it's like a month
old.
Yeah.
So it's still new.
Yeah,
it's still new. I love this one. But very, very interesting recruitment you did right there. Ohene Savant and Kweku Afro. I mean, I've known Ohene Savant for some time. I don't know Kweku Afro so much.
Oh, okay.
But Ohene Savant, I mean, why did you recruit these two folks for this song?
Ohene, first, he's my brother.
Oh.
Yeah, he's been producing for me for a while now.
Okay.
And I was on his album, his last album, Black Magic. I was on it, and he was on my album, Africa Rise. So we have that positive vibe going on all the time.
Okay, so this is like going way back into time.
Yeah, so he actually this song was engineered by him.
Okay.
He was in Ghana before COVID, so he wanted us to do a song, and we went to the studio to see P. Weasel, and then he wanted us to do high life song that people back home could actually.
I love it, man. I'm not gonna lie, I love it. But what is it about, guy? I mean, I hear all the flexing there.
Yeah, just it's an expressive word.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Guy,
just be yourself. Yeah. Do you? I'm not saying go and boast when you don't have it. Yeah, you know what I mean? Just be you.
But how is the song doing so far?
So far, so good.
Platforms?
So
is it on all
the
platforms?
Audio? Yes, all the platforms.
Okay,
it's on all. I mean, Boomplay, in Ghana, you can get it on Boomplay.
Right.
You can stream it, you can buy it, you can download it, and stuff.
Is there a video to it already?
Yeah, there's a video.
Okay. Have you released it?
Yeah, the video was released about 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm pretty sure it's doing amazing.
Yes. So far, so good, bro. We keep pushing. Everything is organic.
Yes.
Everything I do is organic. I like because organic is really, there's life in. You know what I mean? Organically, there's life. So, it's still pushing.
I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah.
This is a great song. But hey, Charlie, I know people would want to stream it. And so you can once again mention the streaming sites and then put out your social media handles as well.
You can stream it on Boomplay. Those who are on Spotify can also stream it. Tidal, it's on Amazon, it's on Apple Music, it's on Audio Mac. I mean, all the streaming platforms, Shazam, Deezer, you can get Guy there and get a couple of my other songs, my old songs and stuff. You can get me on Facebook, AJ Nelson Music, Twitter, AJ Nelson Music, same as Instagram, AJ Nelson Music. And shout outs to Joy FM, man. You guys never disappoint. You've been holding me down for almost 8 to 9 years now. Right. Still showing me love. Big ups to my friends back home, Tempo. I know you're listening. Big ups to all my DC friends. Big ups to Luda. Yeah. Luda Barbering Shop. Right. Bless. And big ups to my management team. We're doing something. I mean, you're coming. You're actually coming. Big ups to Joel. Yeah, Juan Gregory.
Okay, thank you very, very much.
Thank you for having me.
Look, Charlie, to be very honest, I'm saying this on record. I wish you the very best. And like you said, in the next 5 years, I really hope that you're going to be super, super big.
Amen.
Just as you've always dreamt of. And
Amen.
I really, really hope that this song is going to give you that breakthrough that
Amen.
you're looking for.
Amen,
I wish you the
bro.
very best, bro.
Thank you very much, bro.
That's what's up. That's a brand new one from AJ Nelson. We just hanged out with AJ Nelson, musician. Charlie, he's doing amazing. Check out this song, Guy featuring Ohene Servant and Kweku Afro on this one. Enjoyed it. It will take us to 5 p.m. when Maxwell Akbaba comes through with the news on the hour.